Coronation Street is set to deliver one of its most emotionally devastating storylines in years as tragedy strikes Weatherfield, leaving residents reeling and fans heartbroken. In a shocking turn of events, Summer Spellman loses her life, while DS Lisa Swain finally brings manipulative villain Theo to justice. A dramatic climax that intertwines grief, guilt, and long overdue accountability. Viewers have already endured months of turmoil following Becky Swain's explosive return from the dead, which tore apart Lisa Swain's personal life and placed Carla Connor in grave danger. While Becky's eventual imprisonment for fraud, kidnapping, and deception brought a sense of relief, the scars she left behind continue to shape events on the cobbles in devastating ways. Although Becky pleaded guilty and received a 12-year prison sentence, many fans remain unconvinced that her story is truly over. Online speculation has been rife, with Metro readers predicting a future prison escape or shock early release, a theory that looms ominously over Lisa and Carla's fragile attempts to rebuild their lives. But for now, attention turns to a new nightmare unfolding closer to home. At the heart of the tragedy is Summer, whose world has been slowly unraveling since the death of Billy. Grief-stricken, emotionally vulnerable, and struggling to find her footing, Summer becomes the perfect target for Theo, a man whose charm masks a deeply manipulative and dangerous nature. What begins as subtle emotional control soon escalates into something far more sinister, with Theo isolating Summer from those who care about her and twisting her pain to serve his own agenda. Todd and those closest to Summer sense that something is wrong, but by the time the truth begins to surface, events have already spiraled out of control. In a harrowing sequence of scenes, Summer confronts Theo, finally recognizing the extent of his manipulation. However, the confrontation takes a tragic turn, resulting in Summer's untimely death, a loss that sends shockwaves through the street. The aftermath is nothing short of heartbreaking. Todd is left shattered by guilt, haunted by the belief that he should have done more to protect her. Paul, deeply affected, struggles to process yet another loss, while the wider community rallies together in grief. Summer's death marks a grim reminder of the lasting impact of emotional abuse and manipulation, themes the soap has explored with unflinching honesty. As suspicion mounts, all eyes turn to Theo. Lisa Swain, still recovering from her own trauma at Becky's hands, is thrust back into the line of duty. Determined not to let another villain destroy lives without consequence, Lisa begins piecing together the truth. Her investigation uncovers disturbing evidence of Theo's controlling behavior, lies, and coercive tactics, painting a damning picture of his involvement in Summer's final hours. In a tense and emotionally charged showdown, Lisa arrests Theo, finally putting an end to his reign of manipulation. The moment is bittersweet. While justice is served, it comes far too late to save Summer. For Lisa, the arrest is deeply personal, reinforcing her resolve to protect others even as she continues to carry her own emotional wounds. Carla Connor stands firmly by Lisa's side throughout the ordeal, their bond growing stronger in the face of shared trauma. Having narrowly escaped Becky's obsession, Carla understands better than anyone how dangerous manipulation can be. Together, they lean on one another, offering support and hope amid overwhelming grief, a dynamic that has resonated strongly with viewers. Meanwhile, Becky's shadow continues to loom large. Despite her conviction, fans remain wary, pointing out that Coronation Street villains have a habit of resurfacing when least expected. Social media is abuzz with theories that Becky could one day return, seeking revenge on Lisa and Carla, threatening to undo any sense of peace they managed to find. Summer's death marks a pivotal moment for the soap, changing the lives of those she leaves behind forever. Her story serves as a powerful and painful exploration of vulnerability, loss, and the devastating consequences of manipulation. As Weatherfield mourns, Viewers are left grappling with the emotional weight of a storyline that refuses to pull its punches. With Theo behind bars and Becky locked away, at least for now, Coronation Street reminds fans that justice often comes at a terrible cost. As the street attempts to heal, one thing is certain: Summer Spellman will not be forgotten, and the ripple effects of her tragic death will be felt for a long time to come.